I am Chip Rome with the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, and you're watching In the Know. Today we are in Scottdale, and we're here at the Scottdale Central Station, the fire station. And joining me is Jim and Linda Butai. Good to have you here, Jim and Linda.
Good to be here.
Yeah.
Good to be here.
Yeah. And they are actually with the Scottdale Mennonite Church, and they're putting together an event here in Scottdale. We want to tell you a little bit about that. So, Linda, if you could tell our viewers what's going to be happening here at the fire station.
Well, on Sunday, October 2nd, we're going to have a Touch a Truck event where the community is invited to come and get on the fire trucks. We probably will have an ambulance here and also a police car. We want to honor our first responders and give exposure to the community so they can see what is happening.
That's great. So this is October 2nd. What are the times for that, Linda?
11 to 2.
11 to 2. And so in addition to the Touch a Truck, there's going to be some food, I think, too?
Yes, there'll be two businesses selling food. V's Meatballs and Ravioli will have a truck here, and also Michael Steiner is bringing some sweet treats that will be for sale.
Yeah.
Our church, Scottdale Mennonite Church, is also giving away, handing out water, apples, and there'll be a popcorn machine for bags of popcorn.
Now, this is the 6th year for this event. Could you tell me a little history why the church decided to start this program?
Well, I think basically they wanted to start it to honor our first responders. Our own church had 2 firemen in it at that time,
Okay.
and 1 paramedic from mutual aid. So that was kind of the basis of the interest. But we wanted to just honor the sacrifice that people do make, whether they're paid or not, on our behalf.
Okay, that's great. That's wonderful. Now, Jim, there's some boots around town here, firemen's boots, and you want to talk a little bit about that, please?
Yeah, there are a bunch of firemen's boots distributed to a lot of different businesses here in town. They're basically to fill up with cash. They're a boot drive. There were also a lot of letters that went out to different businesses, larger businesses, asking for donations. And if they don't do their donations, it's asked to split it between Everson and Scottdale fire departments. It's basically to raise money to help them defray their costs.
Okay, that's right. I think last year you raised $11,000, and over time you've raised $30,000.
Right. It's a good event. It helps them buy equipment that they wouldn't normally be able to buy. It's just a good fundraiser. It's fun to be part of it.
Well, it sounds great. And then you're showing appreciation to all first responders, I think, is the idea, too.
Yeah, we want to recognize our police department. They're paid employees, of course, same with mutual aid employees, but they are they come to our rescue when we need it, and we want to honor them for that.
Now, the donations are split evenly between Scottdale and Everson?
Right, it goes for both fire departments. Our communities are, separated by a creek.
Right.
And, we kind of feel as one, and we wanted to split between them.
Yeah. And I would imagine when there's a fire call in one of those communities, probably both departments actually respond.
I'm sure they do,
Yeah.
yes. So.
Well, I'm sure the fire departments appreciate your help. I know a lot of folks, organizations were supporting first responders after COVID because we saw the need then, but it's unique. Your church actually saw that need before that happened.
Yeah, again, I think it's because, we had some first responders in our church as members and attenders, and, one is our son, so we know that one firsthand.
Okay.
Not as a fire person, but he works for mutual aid.
Okay, so yeah, you understand the commitment that has to be there too. Well, if you don't mind, if you could give the date and the times again, just so folks know when to come out here.
It'll be October 2nd from 11 to 2.
Okay.
And the doors will be open and the fire trucks will be out, and kids especially should enjoy getting on them.
Well, thank you both for your work with this, and thank you to your church for the work and how you support the fire companies.
Well, thanks for giving us the publicity today.
You're
for the
very
event.
welcome. Yeah, you're very welcome. Now you're in the know.